Welcome back to the Friendica tutorial, where I will show you how you can do everything on Friendica that you can on Facebook, but be even more connected with social media. Friendica is a part of the Fediverse, and a decentralized social media platform where your data is never sold or used without your express permission, and no central server owns your data. The network is made up of volunteers who run instances or nodes, and your encrypted data there can only be accessed by you. Today we will be discussing circles, some extra features I have missed, and turning Twitter and Instagram accounts into RSS feeds. Circles work just like they did in G+, with the function of Twitter's lists and the added bonus of being used to decide who to share with or who to exclude from when posting. So you could say that Friendica is the ultimate Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, MySpace, and G+ replacement platform. It just requires some work and investment to learn all the different platform types if you only understand one or two of them. Friendica is the Android version of the ultimate software media instead of the iPhone-style major social media. Much more versatile, but it requires playing around with it or taking the time to learn to get the full experience. So let's get into the actual meat of the video and show you how to play with contacts for a pretty awesome centralized experience. Okay, so this is my page. Here are some interesting things you can do. Here are your circles. This is my Zen circle. This is my science circle. I've got a bunch of scientists on here. Tech, YouTube, news, art, and then my actual friends, which I will not be showing to you. For context, most of this video is an edited version of the 2020 version of this video. Also, an interesting thing you can do is go into archives of all your old posts, and you can go to, say, June, which is when I really started posting stuff, and I can see everything that I posted from that long ago. These are all protocols that you can use. This is ActivityPub. These are things like Peertube and PixelFed and Mastodon. This is DFRN, which is basically anything involved with Friendica, Diaspora, which is another decentralized social media, RSS, and Twitter. So I could click on each one of these, and each would show me whatever is coming in from these feeds. I'm not going to do it right now since it's unfortunately the election and I don't really want to show a bunch of crazy stuff. On top of that, like with Facebook, you can save things to a folder and it will show up as if it's a feed. So I got these things that I found cute and I've added them to the cute folder. These are science articles that I collected a while ago. It's a very useful thing as it organizes everything you saved and it looks just like a feed. Back before Musk broke Twitter, I could mirror with Twitter, but since he broke it, you can't directly use Twitter, but you can follow someone as if they're an RSS feed by ending the account with @bird.makeup. Here you can change the notifications. If I wanted to hide from other people that I'm following this person, no one else can see it. I can click that for notifications of new posts, which I do for people I actually know in person. And I can put a little personal note on there to remind myself of who the hell they are. So an interesting thing I could do if, say, I wanted to friend somebody just like I do on Facebook, but I don't want to actually follow them, is I can go over here to accounts and hit ignore. Blocking, I believe, will unfriend me immediately. Ignore means they're not going to show up in any of my feeds. Archive is, I'll look into that later. I don't know exactly what that means. Go over to Zen and then you'll see them. On top of that, if you want to make a post that goes too long for Twitter, or you just want to post something that you've written up on Friendica, this post is kind of long and people may not be able to see it all. So if you want to show it, go up to link to source, and there's the thing. You can just post this link anywhere. Alright, let's move on to RSS feeds, which people in the past videos have asked, do RSS feeds work? And yes, they very much do. So, in fact, I just discovered that I can make RSS feeds out of multiple things, including Instagram, which is useful because I don't really want to be on Instagram since it's owned by Zuck. Anyway, so this is RSS Hub. It's in Chinese, but it's open source, and I haven't seen anything that says China will hack your information or anything like that. So I guess they used to be able to use the Instagram protocol, but I guess that stopped working, and so they went with this Pikuki, which I believe is probably their Chinese version of it. You can copy this, paste, then copy the account and paste. Now you'll find if these are blocked, this won't work. So yeah, this one's blocked. That's a private account and you've got to ask permission just to follow them on Instagram, unfortunately. Also, if you've previously made an RSS feed, here, it can sometimes mess up and you can't make another one. So let's try again. There we go, Ginger Tom. This is your RSS feed. Go back here, under contacts, right here, all contacts. Add new contacts. Submit request. I'll post him into Levity, and I'll put the link for the RSS hub there, and then I won't see his picture until they post again. An interesting thing right here, you can scroll over here, you could unfollow somebody, you can go directly to their contacts again, if, say, you want to move him from, say, Levity to Zen, or one of these other folders. And you can also go directly to the source, which is kind of nice. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope this was useful.